Make some, I love this. Dick is like, I'm ready, don't give me the intro. Let me in, coach, let me in. Dick Wenzel here, my friend, is a veteran and past commander of a veteran service organization. Super passionate. Make some noise for Dick Wenzel.
All right, thank you for the opportunity. Marcia kind of took half my story, but I'm going to put it a little more personally. 28 years in the Army with serving overseas as well as locally in our country. I met a lot of veterans, or veterans to be, and they need help. And thank you for the boost of that. So I'm just going to look through my notes here. The women and men of the armed forces have put service above self. I don't know if you've heard that, but service means helping our country and helping us, every one of us, even the corn hawkers, everybody. You know, there's nothing political about the military. It's what the administrations do with it. So, hands off, don't reduce their services. And basically, the veterans received the promise from our country. The promise was, you get in harm's way for us. You preserve what's important to us. And we will give you health services for life. For life. Not just for the term of the administration that's in office. And also, you have the promise of physical, psychological, and emotional support for a job well done. There's also another one, affordable housing, regardless of what it is, has been promised, and we have to make sure that they have a place to live. They're protecting our right to live in nice places. We need to make sure that they have the right to live in those things that they're protecting. So don't forget that. Hands off the services, the veterans. One other thing that maybe people don't think about, the veterans gave up a chance to earn a lot of money in life. You know, they're in a service, and we know what services do, and they're in a dangerous service. They're also in harm's way for us. You know, you go to the office, you might stab yourself with a pencil. That's not so bad. You go to the Army, you don't know, or the Navy, or the Air Force, and the Marines. You know, so it's a risk. That risk needs to be rewarded. And so the veterans gave up a lot, and it can't rewind and undo it. It's gone. So we need to make sure we take care of them. So our country needs to live up to its promises. There's one example locally here, and I think it's in that direction, the Livermore VA Hospital. It's a really good facility. And it's been on the brink of being shut down for quite a while. But they continue to work. And because you and the veterans organizations and other local organizations are giving thousands of hours in support as the budget shrinks and as they work on closing it down. But you can do something locally by making sure that it doesn't close. Because it's needed. And there's more need than there is already. So we're trying to save what we've got, but you actually have something, a gem in your pocket right nearby. So you can focus on that for your local strength, but you can also make sure that the facilities don't disappear nationwide. All right, so you've got to keep Livermore Veterans Facility going, keep the nationwide facilities going, maintain VA support, and honor our promises to our veterans. It's not discretionary. It's what we have to do. So I'm going to repeat it. Our country must honor its promises to our veterans. Hands off veterans services. Hands off Social Security. Hands off Medicaid and Medicare. All of them together make a package for our veterans. Thank you.